Ever wondered how to keep your garden thriving during a drought? The secret lies in a simple gardening technique, mulching. Mulching, for those who may not be familiar, is the practice of spreading materials over the surface of soil. This method does more than just beautify your garden, it's a water conservation hero, especially in drought-prone areas. Mulching creates a protective layer that keeps the soil cool and moist, decreasing evaporation and reducing the need for frequent watering. This not only saves our precious water resources, but also supports the health and vitality of your plants. Imagine your soil like a sponge soaking up water. Without mulch, the sun's heat can quickly dry it out. But with a layer of mulch, the moisture is retained longer, allowing your plants to stay hydrated even in the driest conditions. Let's dive deeper into how you can effectively mulch your garden during a drought. First things first, choosing the right mulching material is crucial. Let's explore a few fantastic options, each with their unique benefits. Straw, for instance, is a lightweight organic material that excels at retaining moisture and reducing water evaporation. It's a great choice for those hot, dry summers. Wood chips, on the other hand, are heavier and tougher. They decompose slowly, providing a long-lasting barrier against the drying effects of the sun. Plus, they add a neat landscaped look to your garden. Then there's compost. Rich in nutrients, compost not only helps to conserve water, but also feeds your plants, promoting healthy growth. It's like a two-in-one solution for your garden. So whether you opt for straw, wood chips or compost, remember that the goal is to help your plants thrive with less water. Now that you've chosen your mulching material, let's move on to the next step. Applying mulch might seem straightforward, but there's a technique to it. When it comes to mulching for drought conditions, the process is as important as the material you choose. Let's delve into the step-by-step process of applying mulch to conserve water and protect your plants. The very first step is to prepare your garden. Clear away any debris, leaves or old mulch. You want to start with a clean slate. This will allow the new mulch to make direct contact with the soil, enhancing its ability to retain moisture. Next, you want to consider the thickness of your mulch layer. Too thin, and it won't effectively retain moisture or suppress weeds. Too thick, and it could prevent water from reaching the soil. Generally, a layer of 2 to 4 inches is ideal. This thickness provides a good barrier against evaporation without suffocating the soil. Now onto the actual application. Start from the outer edge of your garden or planting bed, working your way towards the center. Make sure to spread the mulch evenly. Concentrated piles can create hot spots of moisture, which can lead to mold or fungi. Here's a crucial tip. Avoid letting the mulch touch the stems of your plants. There should be a small gap between the mulch and the base of the plant to prevent rot and disease. Think of it as creating a tiny moat around your plant castle. Lastly, timing is everything. The best times to apply mulch for maximum water conservation are late spring and early summer. This is when the soil has warmed up but hasn't dried out completely. Mulching at this time helps trap the moisture in the soil just when your plants need it the most. And there you have it. With your mulch now in place, you're well on your way to a more water-efficient garden. Remember, the goal here isn't just to save water, but also to create a nurturing environment for your plants to thrive, even in drought conditions. So here's to a greener, more resilient garden. Mulching is not a one-time thing. It requires maintenance to ensure its effectiveness. Just as a car needs regular oil changes, your mulch needs routine checkups to ensure it's doing its job. So, when do you add more mulch? Generally, you'll want to replenish your mulch once or twice a year, ideally in the spring and fall. How often should you check it? It's a good idea to inspect your mulch every few weeks. Look for areas where the mulch has thinned out or been disturbed. These are the places where you'll want to add more. And what signs indicate it's time to replace your mulch? If you notice it's breaking down into smaller pieces, or it's no longer retaining moisture as it should, it might be time for a refresh. Remember, a well-maintained mulch layer can save a significant amount of water, which is especially crucial in drought-prone areas. Maintenance is key to keeping your garden thriving, even in the harshest of droughts. So, are you ready to tackle mulching in your garden during a drought? Let's quickly revisit what we've learned. Mulching is an excellent method for water conservation, particularly in areas with drought conditions. The importance of this practice can't be overstated. Not only does it conserve water, but it also protects your plants, ensuring that they thrive even in harsh conditions. The key to effective mulching is choosing the right material. As we've discussed, there are many options out there, each with its own benefits. The right choice will depend on your specific needs and circumstances. Once you've chosen your mulch, it's all about applying and maintaining it correctly. This ensures that you get optimal water conservation and plant protection benefits. Remember, it's not a set-and-forget process. Regular maintenance is essential, but the results are well worth the effort. Remember, every drop of water counts. By mulching, you're not only saving water but also protecting your plants. So why not give it a try? And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow gardeners.